It was a quiet night, and Jessica found myself in a hotel lobby with my son Jack. Our road trip had taken longer than expected, and we were stuck outside the city. Jack, a 19-year-old college student, had been sharing stories about his new life at school. It was one of those rare moments when we truly had time to connect. "Mom, let's make this night memorable," Jack said with a bright smile, his enthusiasm catching me off guard. My heart warmed at his words, though I wasn't sure what he had in mind. Once we reached our room, Jack locked the door and turned to me. "How about a movie night?" he suggested, his voice filled with excitement. It had been ages since we had spent time like this, just the two of us. He handed me the TV remote, and we settled into the cozy chairs by the small table. "Mom, I really appreciate everything you've done for me," he said, suddenly his tone sincere. "I don't say it enough, but I'm so grateful for you." His words caught me by surprise, and I felt a lump in my throat. "Jack, that means the world to me," I replied, my voice soft. "You've grown into such an amazing person, and I'm so proud of you." The movie played in the background as we talked late into the night, sharing stories, laughs, and memories. It was a moment I would never forget, a simple yet profound reminder of the bond we shared. As the movie progressed, I felt Jack getting closer to me. Our shoulders touched, then I leaned my head on his shoulder. This felt like a moment shared, not just between mother and son, but between two people. The love scenes in the movie mixed with the strange feeling of being next to Jack, and I got caught up in the magic of the moment. When the movie ended, Jack turned to me and asked, "Mom, do you want to make this night even more special?" The sincerity in his voice and the honesty in his eyes moved me. How? I asked with curiosity and a bit of fear. "Let one dance," at Jack, and he turned on the room's music system with slow music playing. Jack took me in his arms and we started to dance. This was something I never expected, perhaps never even imagined. Jack's touches were gentle, his movements graceful, and this dance showed me a new dimension of our relationship. While dancing, I looked into Jack's eyes. "Jack, this night that's been very special," I said with a tremble in my voice. "Yes, Mom, and this is just the beginning," Jack answered with a smile. After the dance, Jack gently stepped back but didn't take his eyes off me. "Mom will remember this night forever, won't we?" he said with hope in his voice. "Yes, Jack, definitely," I whispered, still under the spell of this strange but beautiful moment. Jack sat on the edge of the bed and reached out his hand to me. "Come, let's talk a bit," he said, sitting next to him. Jack had a serious expression on his face. "Mom, we've always been close, but tonight something changed. You mean so much to me, and I want to deepen this bond." His candidness deeply affected me. "Jack, I share the same feelings for you, but this is something very different," I said with a tremble in my voice. Jack squeezed my hand. "I know, but sometimes it's the different things that truly define us." At that moment, the honesty and love I saw in Jack's eyes shook me in a way I had never felt before. As our conversation deepened, we grew even closer. Jack was not just my son, but also a confidant, a friend. As the night went on, with this new understanding, we lay side by side on the bed, looking at the ceiling as if it were the sky. Jack's hand was in mine, and this touch felt like it was removing the whole world between us. "Mom, sharing this night with you gave me a peace I've never felt in my life," said Jack, his voice soft and calm. "I know, Jack, I feel the same way," I replied with a sense of peace inside me. With the magic of this moment, we shared a warm and comforting hug, silently appreciating that connection between us. This night reminded me of how deeply a mother and son could be connected, not just by family ties, but by mutual respect and love. As the sun seeped through the room window, Jessica found myself reflecting on the beauty of the time we had shared this experience with. Jack brought a sense of closeness and understanding that was rare and cherished. It was a reminder of the strength of our bond after breakfast, Jack turned to me with a bright smile and said, "Mom, I don't want this day too." And his words warmed my heart, and I responded, "Neither do I." We decided to extend our stay, and Jack handled the arrangements at the reception with enthusiasm. The receptionist smiled warmly as the process was completed, and we headed back to our room. Once inside, Jack gently took my hand, and I felt a sense of comfort and trust that was hard. "He'll describe, let's make today special just for us," he said with a genuine smile. We spent the day talking, laughing, and sharing memories that deepened our understanding of each other. As we Saturday on the bed, Jack looked at me and said, "Mom, you mean the world to me." His sincerity moved me, and I replied, "And you mean the world to me." Jack, the moment was filled with love and gratitude, a bond strengthened by mutual care and respect. The hours passed as we continued to talk and reminisce, our connection growing stronger with each passing moment. The quiet moments, the shared smiles, and the heartfelt conversations reminded me of the unique and irreplaceable relationship we had. In the afternoon, Jack suggested, "Mom, let's keep this day as a memory just for us." I nodded, agreeing wholeheartedly. "Yes, Jack, let this be our special memory." These words solidified the love and trust we shared, a reminder that some moments are meant to be cherished forever. As the sun set in the evening, Jack and I stood in front of the window. The view felt like it was closing this extraordinary day. Jack's hand on my shoulder, "This touch gave me peace, Mom. Sharing this moment with you has been the most precious gift of my life," said Jack with gratitude in his eyes. "To protect this moment, to feel this emotion." We hugged each other tighter. This embrace was not just physical closeness, but a spiritual union. Jack's breath was felt in my hair, and this gave me calmness when I fell. We lay in bed, but this time closer, more sincere. Jack's hand was in mine, and this touch reminded us of this new bond. This night was not just for sleeping, but a time to celebrate this new understanding, this new relationship. In the early hours of the morning, it was time to leave the hotel.